Hello everyone, welcome to DSC book channel. Today topic is parts of speech, indefinite pronoun. This topic is very important for DSC and other competitive exams. Frequently we can see the such type of questions regarding parts of speech. So we'll learn in this video regarding parts of speech briefly. So what is a indefinite pronoun? Indefinite pronoun. An indefinite pronoun is a pronoun that refer to non-specific beings, object and places. See here the name itself saying indefinite, that is vague and not clear. It is not clear. Indefinite means it is not clear. So here that means an indefinite pronoun does not refer to any specific person or thing or amount. So it is vague and not define anything. So here we have some indefinite pronouns. Here the list of the indefinite pronouns you can see in this box. The first one, all, another, any, anybody, anything, each, everybody, everything, few, many, nobody, none, one, several, some, somebody, someone. These are the indefinite pronouns. These are indicating, it is not indicating any specific object and specific thing and specific being. So it is not giving any particular information regarding the sentence, regarding the word. So that's why we can call as these pronouns are indefinite pronouns. Here we have the list and need to keep in your mind. It is very helpful to find in the sentence. So here we have some examples of indefinite pronouns we use it in this sentence. The first one is, I will take you there one day. See here the one is a indefinite. Here the one is a indefinite pronoun, and here the one day, I will take you there one day. See, it is the one day is not giving the any particular idea, and it is not giving any particular idea about and particular day. He said one day but not specifying the particular day. That's why here we used the one and not specifying the particular day. That's why this is a one is a indefinite pronoun. And the next example is, he is a man of few words. The word few is not defining any word. It not defining any words. It can be the few words means it can be any words. It can be any words. That's why here in this sentence we used few, not giving any specific words. That's why we in this sentence we used the few. And next example is some milk will split. See here the word some is an indefinite pronoun. The some milk mean here some is not defining the particular quantity. Some is defining not particular quantity. In this way, one, few, some, these are all indefinite pronouns. These are not defining any particular information, any particular, it not saying not defining any particular person, any particular object or thing. That's why we can use these words in a sentence which are not defining the particular situation or particular day or particular thing. We can use these indefinite pronouns in these situations. So Here we have some list of indefinite pronouns. The first box we given, these are the singular indefinite pronouns. Singular indefinite pronouns. And the second one, plural indefinite pronouns. The next one, the singular or plural. So here we have the given list of singulars, plurals, or singular or plural. See the first list, these are the indefinite pronouns. Those are always singular. Those are always singular. The first one is everybody, everyone, everything, somebody, anybody, nobody, each, every, much. These are the list of singular indefinite pronouns. They are always be a singular. For example, everybody is, everybody is, everyone is, everything is, somebody is, anybody is, nobody is. Like that we are using the verb singular. So they are the singular indefinite pronouns. And next one is plural indefinite pronouns. Those are both. By looking, we can see the both is a plural. We can find easily, and several, few, many, others. These are all the list of indefinite pronouns, plural. These are always be a plural. We can use these words with the plural verb. For example, both are. Both are. Are is a plural. Next, several. Several of them are. Next one, few. Few of them are. Many of them are. Likewise, we can use the indefinite pronouns with plurals. And next list is a singular or plural. See, these words we can use with a singular verb, and as well as we can use these words with a plural. So somewhat confusion regarding these list, and in which situation we need to use the this singular or plural. I'll clarify you in which situations we can use the singular and plural. See here the given the last box I given here, the indefinite pronouns singular or plural. For example, most of the movie is interesting. Here the most is follows the movie. The most word follows the movie. See, the movie is a singular, that's why we used is a singular verb. The movie, most of the movie is interesting. That means that not all the parts of the movie is interesting. Most of the movie is interesting. The next, most of the movies, the word most is follows the movies. See here the plural we used movies, that's why we use the or is a verb, plural verb. The most of the movies are interesting. Here we can distinguish with singular or plural. In this situation we can easily find with the verb which we are used, whether it is a singular or plural. By the words we can use we can easily identify the verb is the pronoun is singular or plural. So I can understand you got some idea regarding this. These are the indefinite pronouns, and here we have the list, and here we have some examples of indefinite pronouns, and these are the singulars, plurals, singular or plurals are given the list, and here we have some examples of indefinite pronouns which are singular or plural. So we'll meet in next video. Thank you very much.